Hi, it's Pete. Today what I want to do is just have a quick look at the paint.net program and how we can use it to play about with images. Now previously we've looked at how we can crop images to bring them down, but this time what I want to do is to be able to play about with the image itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open an image to play with. So I go to File, Open, and then I'm going to pick this image of Moulton Hall. Moulton Hall, as you can see, is a Tudor building that's based in the Midlands. So what I want to do is I want to be able to play about with this image. Now if I just do a quick tour of the screen, what we've got across the top here is a variety of menus that we can actually use, and some of these are ones that we're going to be playing with today. Down the side here we've actually got the toolbar, then we've got the colour select tools, then we've got the ability to see our history, so open the image would take us back, and there I can see the layers. Now the layer is the image that we've actually got, and if I put another layer on top, then it would be like in a scrapbook where you're pasting one image on top of another, but without damaging the image below. So for example, if I had a photograph of myself, I could paste myself into this image. Clicking on that tick next to the image would actually remove the image from the view. So I can actually take and remove images or take away a layer. So here, as you can see, as I've been playing about with that, the layer visibility is added to my history. And if I click on there, then it takes me right back to the beginning and removes anything that I've done at that point. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just have a quick look at some of the effects that we've got that we can work on with the image. So I click onto Effects and I can go on to Artistic, and then here I could go to Oil Painting, and then I'm just going to say OK on its defaults, and so now it's going to render this as an oil painting. So as you can see, that doesn't really seem to have made a massive amount of difference. If I click back onto there, yeah, not a great deal of difference at all. So let's go back to the Artistic Oil Painting, and let's increase the brush size and the coarseness, and OK. Okay, and as you can see, that's made some differences to the images, but it's not a massive effect. So again, I'm going to go back to the open image. I'm going to click back onto Effects, back onto Effects, and this time I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a pencil sketch. And so there's a pencil sketch of the image. It's taken the outlines, and if I was skilled with the watercolour brush, I could potentially paint that and make it look as though it was an original drawing, original piece of artwork, as opposed to anything else. But again, I could use that as is, as a piece of work that I could actually put onto a card for crafting or anything of that nature. So again, I can just click back to where it says Open Image. I can go back into Effects, and I can go and have a look at some of the other options that I've actually got. And all of these we can actually just play with to get to the image that we actually want. There's a particularly useful one, isn't it? So what happens if I bring that roughness right down and the scale right down? No, I can't see myself using that one, so I'm just going to turn that one off. Okay, so there we've got a very quick view of how we can actually play about with that. On the adjustments area, I've got things like the auto level, black and white. Again, I've got brightness and contrast, hue and saturation, all of these things that we can actually play about with. At any point though, I can go back to open the image and take it all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so what we've done there is we've had a quick look at the effects and a quick look at the adjustments, and that's all I want to do for now. Talk to you later. Cheers, bye.